11 Things Girls Do If They Want You. Stoic Life Lessons. To understand a woman is to understand her world. In today's video on Win Stoic, we're diving into the subtle yet telling signs that a lady might be interested in you. Recognizing these signs isn't just about deciphering her feelings. It's about enhancing your emotional intelligence and becoming more attuned to the nuanced ways people communicate. As we explore these 11 key indicators, think about how applying these principles can help you in your personal growth and foster better connections. What signs have you noticed in your own experiences? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Let's learn and grow together. Now, let's go. 1. Windows to the soul. Eye contact is often referred to as the window to the soul, a concept that aligns perfectly with Stoic life lessons, emphasizing the importance of perceiving the truth beyond superficial appearances. In the realm of relationships, sustained eye contact can be a powerful indication of a woman's growing interest and emotional connection. While a fleeting glance may not carry much weight, consistent and deep eye contact is a clear sign that she is offering a glimpse into her inner world, inviting you to connect on a more profound level. This aligns with the Stoic teaching of understanding and observing human nature to navigate life's complexities. As Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality," reminding us to focus on the genuine interactions we experience rather than overthinking potential outcomes. In modern life, where distractions are rampant, recognizing and valuing eye contact can significantly enhance your interpersonal relationships. When a woman looks into your eyes, she is not just seeing you, but inviting you to understand her on a deeper level. This is an opportunity to practice the Stoic principle of mindfulness, being fully present in the moment and responding with authenticity and respect. Eye contact is a subtle yet powerful form of communication that transcends words, and in a world where genuine connections are rare, it stands out as a beacon of true interest and sincerity. By embracing this Stoic perspective, you can better interpret these signals and foster meaningful connections. To relate this to Stoic life lessons, consider how maintaining eye contact during conversations can be a practice of discipline and presence, key aspects of Stoicism. It encourages you to be fully engaged with the person in front of you, demonstrating respect and attentiveness. This practice not only deepens your relationships, but also helps you cultivate a calm and focused mind, a core tenet of what is Stoicism. By paying attention to these nonverbal cues, you can navigate your interactions with greater wisdom and clarity, embodying the Stoic ideal of living in harmony with nature and understanding the true essence of those around you. In essence, eye contact is more than just a social cue. It's a profound expression of human connection that aligns with Stoic principles. By recognizing and valuing this form of communication, you can enhance your relationships and navigate the complexities of modern life with the wisdom and calm of a true Stoic. So next time you find yourself locking eyes with someone, remember the words of Epictetus: "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This wisdom applies to all forms of communication, reminding us to observe and understand more than we project, fostering deeper and more meaningful connections in our lives. 2. Curious attraction. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, she demonstrates a curious attraction that goes beyond the superficial. She'll ask about your professional background, show enthusiasm for your hobbies, and delve into the details of your life. This inquisitiveness is a clear sign of both romantic and personal interest. When she's physically drawn to you, she'll want to know more about your history, experiences, and viewpoints to determine if there's an emotional or intellectual connection as well. The more she likes you, the more questions she'll ask, showing a deepening interest that goes beyond mere curiosity. Imagine you're at a coffee shop and a woman you've just met starts asking about your job, your favorite books, or your recent travel experiences. This isn't just small talk. She's engaging with you on a level that seeks to understand who you are and what makes you tick. Her questions reflect a desire to connect, to see if there's a spark that goes beyond the initial attraction. For instance, she might ask, "What motivated you to choose your career path?" Or, "What's the most inspiring book you've read recently?" These questions are designed to peel back the layers and discover the real you. In today's world, where Stoicism can guide us in forming deeper, more meaningful relationships, understanding the signs of curious attraction can help us recognize when someone is genuinely interested in us. Stoicism today teaches us to be observant and mindful, to appreciate the subtle cues that indicate true interest. By paying attention to these signs, we can respond thoughtfully and authentically, fostering connections that are both meaningful and fulfilling. Consider the story of John, who met Emma at a friend's party. Emma was intrigued by John's calm demeanor and began asking him about his Stoic practices and how they influenced his daily life. John shared how Stoic happiness helped him navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. Emma's questions became more detailed, asking about specific Stoic principles and how they could be applied in modern life. Through their conversation, John realized Emma's genuine interest in him, not just as a person, but as someone whose philosophical outlook inspired her. This realization deepened their connection and led to a meaningful relationship rooted in mutual respect and understanding. To truly grasp the essence of curious attraction, ask yourself, how do you feel when someone shows genuine interest in your life and thoughts? How can you apply Stoic principles to recognize and nurture these connections? By reflecting on these questions, you can better understand the importance of curious attraction and how it can lead to deeper, more fulfilling relationships. In short, when a woman shows curious attraction towards you, it is a sign of genuine interest. She doesn't just chat. She is looking for a deeper connection, both emotional and intellectual. Recognizing this can help you respond with authenticity and appreciation, cultivating relationships grounded in Stoic happiness and meaningful connection. Do you like this sign from her? If you like, please comment "I like" so we can connect with each other. Embrace these moments of curious intrigue as opportunities to form connections that are truly rich and in keeping with the principles of Stoicism today. 3. Narrowing the gap. When we talk about understanding body language and the subtle signs of attraction, it's crucial to pay attention to how people position themselves around you. Women, in particular, often use their body language to communicate interest or disinterest, sometimes even subconsciously. One key indicator of interest is how a woman narrows the gap between herself and you. If she maintains her distance and doesn't move closer, it often signifies a lack of interest or comfort. However, when a woman consistently moves closer, leans forward, and enters your personal space, it can be a strong indication that she desires a deeper, more intimate connection. This act of closing the distance is a way of expressing her affection, interest, and willingness to connect on a more personal level. As the great Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Applying this to our social interactions, we must learn to observe and understand these cues without overthinking them. Imagine a scenario where you are sitting across from a woman engaged in conversation. If she begins to lean in, her body angled towards you, and you notice her gradually moving closer, she is likely comfortable and interested in what you have to say. This is her way of signaling that she wants to bridge the physical and emotional gap between you. It's a non-verbal cue that speaks volumes about her feelings and intentions. How do you respond to such signals? This is where the Stoic mindset can guide us. By remaining calm, observant, and composed, you can better understand her actions and respond appropriately, fostering a genuine connection built on mutual respect and interest. In applying the Stoic mindset to relationships and social interactions, it's important to stay grounded and not let our imaginations run wild with assumptions. A woman moving closer and entering your personal space is a clear, observable action. According to Marcus Aurelius, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Keeping your thoughts clear and focused helps you interpret these signals accurately without unnecessary anxiety or misinterpretation. Now, consider the broader implications of such body language. When a woman encroaches on your personal space, it suggests a level of trust and comfort that is essential for any meaningful relationship. This physical closeness is not just about attraction, but also about a deeper emotional connection. The physical act of closing the gap can be seen as a metaphor for emotional intimacy. By moving closer, she is opening up to you, inviting you into her personal space, and, by extension, her personal life. This is a crucial aspect of building a strong and lasting connection. From a Stoic perspective, it's important to approach these situations with a balanced and thoughtful mindset. Instead of jumping to conclusions or letting excitement cloud your judgment, take a moment to observe and reflect. What does her body language tell you about her feelings and intentions? How can you reciprocate in a way that respects her signals while staying true to your values and intentions? These are the questions that help you navigate the complexities of human relationships with wisdom and clarity. As Epictetus wisely noted, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. When a woman shows interest by moving closer, your response is key. A Stoic approach would be to acknowledge her actions, appreciate the signal, and engage with her respectfully and thoughtfully. This way, you create a positive and meaningful interaction based on mutual understanding and genuine interest. Moreover, narrowing the gap is just one aspect of body language that reflects a deeper level of engagement and interest. It's also about how she mirrors your movements, maintains eye contact, and responds to your touch. All these elements together paint a complete picture of her feelings. For instance, if she leans in while you're speaking, it indicates that she's not just physically close, but also emotionally and intellectually invested in what you have to say. This level of engagement is a clear sign that she values your presence and your words. 4. Sensitive, touchy behavior. In the intricate dance of human interactions, the way a woman engages in sensitive, touchy behavior can reveal much about her feelings towards you. Women typically avoid physical contact with those they find unappealing, so if she frequently touches your arm or brushes against your leg, there's a good chance she feels comfortable with you or is even interested. This touchy-feely behavior adds a vital physical dimension to your relationship, enhancing your connection in ways that words alone cannot. While it doesn't mean she's granting you carte blanche, it does signify a growing bond. By reciprocating these small physical gestures, you can gauge her level of interest. If she responds positively, it's likely she finds you attractive. Reflecting on this through the lens of Stoic life lessons, we can draw on the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, who said, "The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing." This reminds us that relationships, much like Stoicism, require a balance of grace and strength. Just as a Stoic approaches life with calm and rationality, so too should you approach these signals with a clear and composed mind. Recognizing and reciprocating touch in a respectful manner not only shows your interest, but also your understanding of her comfort and boundaries. Modern life often leaves us disconnected from these subtle forms of communication. In a world dominated by digital interactions, the power of a gentle touch can be profound. It's crucial to remain present and attuned to these moments, as they offer a glimpse into the deeper, often unspoken aspects of human connection. By incorporating Stoic principles, you can navigate these interactions with a calm and centered approach, ensuring that your responses are measured and respectful. Remember, the key is not to overanalyze or become overly anxious about every gesture. Instead, embrace the Stoic practice of mindfulness, staying present in the moment and responding with authenticity and respect. This balance of sensitivity and Stoic wisdom will not only help you decipher the signals, but also enhance your overall approach to relationships, making you more attuned and empathetic in your interactions. In conclusion, recognizing and interpreting a woman's touchy behavior through the lens of Stoic life lessons allows for a more profound and respectful connection. By embodying the principles of Stoicism, you approach these interactions with calm and rationality, ensuring your responses are measured and appropriate. This not only strengthens your bond, but also aligns with the timeless wisdom of what is Stoicism, ultimately leading to more fulfilling and meaningful relationships. Before we reveal the fifth key, take a moment to subscribe to our channel and become part of our community of great minds. Don't forget to like this video so you don't miss any of our invaluable advice. 5. Her face has it written on it. When it comes to understanding the subtleties of human behavior, especially in relationships, one of the most telling nonverbal cues is a genuine smile. If a woman smiles frequently when she's around you, she's not hiding some covert message. She's simply happy in your presence. Her face lights up with a radiant smile, even during mundane moments, signaling her joy in being with you. This isn't just any smile. It's one that lights up her entire face, and it's present even when she talks about you to others. Why does she smile so brightly? Because you bring her joy, and it shows. This Stoic happiness, rooted in the philosophy of Stoicism today, underscores the importance of genuine, unfiltered emotions. In modern life, consider the story of Sarah, a professional who balances a demanding job with her personal life. Despite the stresses of her career, her colleagues notice that she always smiles when she talks about her partner, John. Her happiness is evident not just in her words, but in the way her entire demeanor changes. She becomes more animated, her eyes sparkle, and her laughter is more frequent. This transformation isn't lost on those around her, and it serves as a testament to the joy John brings into her life. Just like in Stoicism, where inner contentment is paramount, Sarah's genuine smile reflects her inner state of happiness, a core principle of Stoic happiness. Now, think about your own experiences. Have you noticed someone whose face lights up when they're with you, or when they talk about you? What does that tell you about your impact on their life? Recognizing these nonverbal cues can help you understand and appreciate the happiness you bring to others. This awareness not only deepens your relationships, but also aligns with the Stoic principle of living in harmony with nature and those around you. In essence, a genuine smile is more than just an expression. It's a powerful indicator of happiness and connection. By being mindful of these cues, you can foster deeper, more meaningful relationships. So, next time you're with someone who smiles often in your presence, take a moment to appreciate the joy you bring into their life. How do you think Stoic happiness, as a reflection of Stoicism today, can enhance your personal relationships? Understanding and embracing this can lead to more fulfilling connections and a greater sense of inner peace. 6. Flirty possibilities. Imagine this scenario. You're chatting with someone, and she playfully teases you about your quirks or flaws. Initially, you might think she's mocking you, but in reality, this teasing often signifies affection and interest. When a woman wants to capture your attention, she might amplify her affection by jokingly highlighting your unique traits. Why? Because she finds these quirks endearing and enjoys them. For many, teasing is a wonderful way to share personal details while displaying a sense of humor. It's an indirect yet powerful method of communication that reveals a lot about someone's feelings without getting too intense or serious. Consider this. Teasing allows both of you to connect on a deeper level. It opens the door for mutual banter, where you can lightly joke about each other's personalities. This exchange creates a playful dynamic that strengthens your bond and makes the conversation enjoyable. Additionally, these moments often lead to light physical contact, like a playful nudge or a shared laugh, which can enhance your connection even further. When a woman teases you, it's her way of showing that she feels comfortable and at ease in your presence. This level of comfort is a clear indication that she values your company and enjoys being around you. It's a subtle yet significant sign of her interest in you. How does this align with Stoicism? Epictetus taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By maintaining a stoic demeanor, you can respond to her teasing with a calm and collected attitude, further demonstrating your confidence and self-control. Moreover, teasing is a form of communication that transcends words. It involves body language, tone of voice, and playful gestures, all of which contribute to building a deeper connection. Think about the times when you've engaged in playful banter with friends or loved ones. These moments are often filled with laughter and joy, creating lasting memories. In the context of a romantic relationship, this playful interaction can serve as a foundation for a stronger, more meaningful connection. In moments of teasing, it's important to remain mindful of the other person's feelings. While playful banter can be enjoyable, it's crucial to ensure that it never crosses the line into hurtful or insensitive territory. This requires a keen sense of awareness and empathy, both of which are key components of the Stoic mindset. By practicing empathy, you can gauge the other person's reactions and adjust your behavior accordingly, ensuring that the interaction remains positive and enjoyable for both parties. In conclusion, the art of playful teasing is a powerful tool in building and strengthening relationships. It allows for the expression of affection and interest in a light-hearted manner, creating a foundation for deeper connections. By embracing a Stoic mindset, you can navigate these interactions with grace and confidence, enhancing your relationships and personal growth. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By maintaining a positive and mindful approach, you can turn these moments of playful teasing into opportunities for connection and joy. So, the next time someone teases you, take it as a compliment and a sign of their affection. Embrace this moment with a smile and respond with humor and grace. Are you ready to apply these Stoic principles in your interactions? If you're ready, comment, "I'm ready to connect with like-minded people." How can you use playful teasing to enhance your relationships and connect more deeply with others? Ponder these questions and let the wisdom of Stoicism guide you on your journey toward meaningful and fulfilling relationships. That way, you not only win against Stoicism, but also win the game of life and love. 7. Subtle attraction indicators. In the nuanced dance of human interaction, recognizing subtle attraction indicators can significantly enrich your personal and social life. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, she might pay particular attention to private areas of her body, such as her neck and shoulders. For instance, she may lightly touch her neckline or delicately place her fingertips on her shoulder. This nonverbal cue, as experts suggest, often conveys interest, affection, and desire. By highlighting these sensitive areas, she might be signaling a desire for a deeper physical connection. However, it is essential to note that not all women consciously draw attention to their necks or shoulders. Sometimes these gestures are unconscious, perhaps a means to soothe themselves when anxious. As you navigate these signs, remember the Stoic principle of mindfulness, urging you to observe without rushing to conclusions. Reflect on Marcus Aurelius's advice. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Keep a balanced perspective, taking into account your background and the context of the interaction. This careful and considerate approach aligns with the core tenets of Stoic life lessons, fostering deeper, more meaningful connections. Stoicism teaches us to be observant and present, enabling us to perceive these subtle signals without letting emotions cloud our judgment. By understanding what Stoicism entails and applying its principles, you can navigate the complexities of modern relationships with grace and wisdom. This ancient philosophy, rooted in rationality and self-control, encourages us to act with intention and integrity. As you apply these Stoic life lessons, you'll find that you not only become more adept at reading non-verbal cues, but also more attuned to your own responses, fostering healthier and more authentic relationships. In today's fast-paced world, where communication is often fleeting and superficial, Stoic life lessons offer a grounding framework for deeper connections. By observing and understanding these subtle indicators of attraction, you can respond thoughtfully and respectfully, enhancing your interactions. Epictetus reminds us, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This wisdom underscores the importance of being attentive and perceptive, qualities that are invaluable in recognizing and responding to attraction. By integrating Stoic principles into your daily life, you'll not only improve your interpersonal skills, but also cultivate a sense of inner peace and confidence. 8. Verifying you. When learning about the subtle signs that someone is interested in you, it's fascinating to realize how body language and unspoken cues play a pivotal role, especially in the context of Stoic life lessons and Stoic happiness. One of the key things to note is the concept of verifying you. While men are often noted for appreciating the visual appeal of women, it's equally true that women are just as observant. When a woman finds you attractive, she might let her eyes linger on you, appreciating your physique openly, especially if she is trying to get your attention. This direct yet silent acknowledgement not only signals her interest, but also serves as a profound compliment. Think about how this ties into Stoicism today. Stoicism teaches us to observe without immediate judgment and to appreciate the present moment fully. In this scenario, a woman's gaze is a silent affirmation of attraction, mirroring the Stoic principle of perceiving and acknowledging without unnecessary attachment or overt reaction. 9. Making a jump. If you've been navigating the intricate dance of romantic interest and find yourself unsure despite observing encouraging signals, you might be wondering what your next step should be. You've noticed her laughter, her flirtatious body language, and the enticing cues she sends your way. It certainly seems like she's interested, but how can you be sure? The answer lies in taking action, embodying the Stoic mindset of courage and clarity. Ask her out. Yes, the next step is as simple and profound as that. Express your feelings openly, let her know you are interested, and suggest a fun activity you can enjoy together. If she has been trying to win Stoic with her subtle signals, she will likely seize the opportunity. Imagine her excitement as she quips that she's been waiting for you to make this move. This moment is not just about finding out if she likes you, but also about practicing Stoicism by embracing vulnerability and action. Let's delve deeper into why this is important. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This quote perfectly encapsulates the essence of taking a leap in your romantic pursuits. The uncertainty and fear you feel are not barriers. They are the path you must take to progress. By asking her out, you transform your doubts into an opportunity for growth and clarity. When you notice someone's interest through their body language and interactions, it's natural to feel a mix of excitement and hesitation. The Stoic mindset encourages us to observe these emotions without being overwhelmed by them. Instead of getting lost in analysis paralysis, we take deliberate action. This approach applies to various aspects of life, including relationships. Seneca, another great Stoic, advised, "He who is brave is free. This bravery is what you need to muster when making the decision to ask her out. By doing so, you free yourself from the chains of uncertainty. In conclusion, the only surefire way to know if she's interested is to take that leap and ask her out. This action embodies the Stoic virtues of courage, clarity, and resilience. By facing your fears and expressing your feelings, you not only move towards discovering her true intentions, but also practice living according to Stoic principles. Remember, it's through action that we find certainty and growth. So, muster your courage, embrace the Stoic mindset, and take the leap. How do you approach situations where you need to take a risk? Have you applied Stoic principles in your relationships before? Let's discuss in the comments and learn from each other's experiences. 10. Electric stress. Not all women possess a smooth-talking charm or a track record of effortlessly attracting men. In fact, many women experience intense anxiety around the individuals they find attractive. Similar to men, she might be putting her best foot forward in an attempt to flirt with you, but it just doesn't quite hit the mark. She might say something offbeat, or there might be an awkward pause in the conversation. When you find yourself in such a situation, it's essential to tune in to the overall vibe between you two. Is the interaction uncomfortable and awkward? Does she seem like she wants to bolt? Or is the atmosphere charged with a tense, almost electric energy? This unspoken tension can manifest as a subtle yet powerful form of physical chemistry. Even if neither of you explicitly acknowledges it, there's a mutual pull. She may be at a loss for words, but sometimes silence speaks louder than words. As Epictetus wisely said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." In these moments of quiet, observe and understand the signals being exchanged. This awareness aligns with Stoic life lessons by encouraging mindfulness and perceptiveness, helping you navigate these interactions with grace and understanding. In our fast-paced modern world, it's easy to overlook these delicate interactions. Yet, recognizing and appreciating these signs can significantly enhance your social awareness and interpersonal skills. Stoicism teaches us to remain calm and composed, even in the face of uncertainty or awkwardness. So next time you notice these subtle cues, take a step back, breathe, and let the situation unfold naturally. Embrace the silence and allow the chemistry to speak for itself. By doing so, you're not only honing your Stoic mindset, but also building deeper, more meaningful connections. Remember, Stoic life lessons are not just about grand philosophies, but also about applying these principles in everyday scenarios to lead a balanced and fulfilling life. So the next time you encounter a moment of electric stress, stay present, observe, and let the quiet moments reveal the true connection between you two. 11. The funniest bad jokes. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to laugh at everything you say, even the jokes that you know are far from your best? It's intriguing, isn't it? This phenomenon isn't just about you being the world's funniest person, even though it's always nice to imagine that's the case. When it comes to attraction, humor plays a fascinating role. A woman who finds you attractive is more likely to laugh at your jokes, regardless of their quality. It's less about the joke itself, and more about the connection and the romantic desire she feels. Even the corniest joke can become hilarious when it comes from someone she considers handsome. This isn't just an observation, it's a reflection of a deeper psychological connection. Have you experienced something similar? Reflect on how understanding this can change your interactions. Can you see how Stoicism today encourages us to look beyond the surface and appreciate the deeper connections we make with others? By adopting this Stoic perspective, you can cultivate a sense of Stoic happiness that isn't dependent on external validation, but rooted in a deeper understanding of human interactions. In conclusion, recognizing that a woman's laughter might be driven by romantic interest rather than your comedic prowess is a small but powerful Stoic lesson. It teaches us to look beyond the immediate reaction and understand the underlying emotions at play. This not only enhances our social interactions, but also helps us remain emotionally balanced, a key aspect of Stoic happiness. So next time you find someone laughing at your jokes, remember to appreciate the connection rather than just the laughter. How can this understanding of Stoicism today influence your approach to relationships and interactions? Share your thoughts and experiences. Let's explore how these Stoic principles apply in our everyday lives. As we've explored today on Win Stoic, understanding the 11 subtle signs a lady might be interested in, you can greatly enhance your awareness and improve your interactions. By paying attention to these cues, you not only become more perceptive, but also foster better relationships and personal growth. Remember, context is key, and every signal can have a different meaning depending on the situation. If you found these insights helpful, consider how you can apply them in your daily life to enrich your connections. What signs have you noticed in your experiences? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Let's continue this conversation and grow together. Thank you for watching Win Stoic. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video.